episodes of the TheFaisonViewPodcast, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We in the building. Javante Tank Davis.
It's him.
Untouchable, bro. Untouchable. Knockout on Frank Martin, round 8. I will say Frank Martin. Was round 8.
All right.
Frank Martin, he's an athletic dude. 18 KOs, 18 wins and 12 KOs. He's a good opponent, good fighter. I feel like once he got caught flinching off the fake punches Tank was throwing, like the round 5 and 4, when he was like, he was bracing the punch. It's like, oh yeah, you don't want to get punched. You don't want to get punched. And then Tank was smiling.
Well, I mean, the whole idea is to defend yourself.
But also, Tank has never been a fighter who's started off like well all the time. You know what I'm saying? He gets into the fight. He feels the other fighter out, and tries to figure out their game plan, their strategy. And he walked down Frank Martin because he could see that he was trying to play. Basically, Tank. He didn't want to go up against Frank Martin in the middle of the ring. Basically, also you got to think about the advantages on Frank Martin's side. He was moving elusive, and then Tank hasn't fought in 400 days, so he's trying to strategically plan it out. I had Frank Martin winning on the scoreboard at that point because I feel like Tank best rounds was 5, 6, 7, and 8, and usually. If you make it past round 8 or 9 against Tank, you have a good chance. But 30 wins and 28 KOs, you don't have a likely chance. It's only a few people that really, and this wasn't even his toughest fight. I feel like he's had tougher fighters, Pitbull, Barrios, Cruz, but Frank Martin, he did his thing. But come on now, that left hook, that uppercut. Tank a different. Tank a different. He's a different animal, bro. And honestly, he deserves his credit because I know it was a list just went out and saying he's not pound for pound in the top 5, which is crazy, ridiculous to me. I feel like he is the face of boxing, and you can say Terrence Crawford as well too. But
nobody pulls it more viewership,
but also you gotta think about the fighters that he is his face. They're good opponents. You know what I'm saying? They're good opponents. They're good fighters. Like. It's not just nobody's coming to see people that aren't top 5 in the business. This is a fact. Sure. So if he's the one that everyone's coming to see, like if your biggest payday is going to be because you're fighting this dude, then clearly he's one of the guys. Like he's got to be one of the top 5, maybe top 3 guys in the business. Who's it? Crawford, and then what? Spence and him. Crawford, him and Spence. I would say even him. I would put Tank. I put Tank before Spence because Spence, coming off the accident and then what happened with Crawford recently, we don't want to have recency bias, but Tank don't have any blemishes on that L side, bro.
Can't say Fury anymore.
I don't see, and it's a lot of talks out there about Shakur Stevenson. I like Shakur Stevenson.
Didn't he retire?
He's actually, he ain't retired. He's still young. He's about to fight again soon. But like, just in regards to boxing, I don't think he's ready for Tank as far as like the punching power. You gotta understand that you can move around, you can be skillful, but you gotta be able to take a punch from Tank. After that, and then also if you're throwing more punches than he is, that's dangerous for you because you tiring yourself out. That's what Frank Martin did. He tired himself out to where you just getting punched in the corner. And I feel like Tank could have took him out earlier in the fight because it was the feints, and then he was just flinching. He kept flinching. I'm like, oh yeah. This is not going to end well.
There's a lot of people that think Shakur can beat Tank. I don't see it.
I just
don't see it. I haven't seen anything.
I didn't see Devin Haney. You seen the clips now? They showing like when they were when they were sparring. It's like clips that went out that Floyd dropped. I mean, and they were young as well too. Both of them are good boxers. But Tank, he's just a better boxer overall. And it's nothing wrong saying that. This is IQ. And also, he's not. It's just not just one facet of the game as far as boxing. It goes with Tank. You got to be able to take a punch, take a hit. Recently, Haney in his fights, he's shown that he couldn't. Lomachenko, I feel like he won that fight. And then also,
for sure, Lomachenko won that fight.
You had Garcia just now. No matter what they're saying about what happened,
dropped.
He didn't fight a good fight. So I don't feel like any of them opponents are up for the battle with Tank. Hey, look,
Garcia trying to run it back.
I think it will be. I still think that would be a good rematch. I still don't think Garcia.
Yeah.
Will be ready for that fight. I don't know about that.
Nope.
Your Celtics are up 3-1 in the NBA Finals. All right, the Celtics are up 3-1 in the NBA Finals. Can the Mavs pull off the greatest comeback in playoff history?
With a straight face. No, they can't.
They win this next game in Boston. I don't know. I don't rule it out. It's not over until it's over in sports.
It's not, but we winning tonight. And this is the anniversary of the 2008 championship?
That's fine.
Stop it.
That's fine.
Everything's possible.
Y'all lose tonight. Y'all lose tonight, then what?
Do we have one more game to win?
No, I'm just asking. Y'all lose tonight, then what? It gets spooky.
We still got one more game to win.
Take it a game at a time.
Yeah, we still got one more game to win. I'm just saying, this is my thing.
Mavs and 7.
This is my thing. You said Mavs and 6 on this podcast.
Mavs and 7.
This is my thing. We are talking about a team that has not lost more than 2 games in a row all season and has not lost more than 2 games in a row all playoffs. Mm-hmm. So the likelihood of us losing 4 games in a row is very slim to none. We would need catastrophic injuries and just bad shooting all around.
Are you still? But within that, are you still telling me it's a chance?
I don't think there's a chance.
Yes, it is a chance. It's always a chance in everything, bro. 99.9. I don't give it. Look here, we gonna see to. Bro, they winning tonight and you gonna be sick. I swear you gonna be sick. 3-2 tonight, y'all.
All right.
3-2 tonight.
All right.
3-2. I do feel like this was honestly before they won the last game. I was like, this is gonna be one of the most disappointing finals because the Mavs, even though they're 5th seed, like their storyline was very good. So you can't get up to this point and just fumble right when you get to the point of you're about to win the NBA Finals.
I don't think they fumble. We're just the best
y'all
team.
a good team, but I do feel like they're fumbling as well as far as game plan, as far as strategy. When they were up, when they came back against you guys in Game 3, when they came back with you guys in Game 3 and went on the 20-2, Jason Kidd called a costly timeout, 93-92. I'm not saying that's just on the game. I'm just talking about as you get down in those crunch moments, bro. It does matter about coaching and the decisions that you make. I'm not just saying that because Kyrie didn't perform well the first 2 to 3 games.
You gotta blame Luka for game 3.
Luka, Game 3. Unnecessary fouls. Kyrie, and then also when Kyrie is going off, Luka gets assists and he's a great player, but also. It's like in some moments you gotta learn to not be so ball dominant. You gotta let Kyrie cook. You feel me? You gotta let Kyrie cook. We know and I don't think he's a selfish player at all. I just think that you gotta read the room. It's time.
Listen, I'm just glad Luka is receiving some criticism because when Jason Tatum does some things like this, it seems like it's all the media talks about. So I'm like, but now because it's like when Tatum wasn't doing that and it cost us the finals, he got criticized for it. Like, cool. Now this finals, he's being less selfish and he's still being criticized for it. So it's like, wait a minute. So I'm glad to see that we're taking a look at Luka and be like, hey, you should have passed the ball to your teammate.
These are the moments. If you want to be defined as great, these are the moments. So a lot of people are going to look at you in a certain light. Like, these are the moments you need to step up. If you want to be called one of these greats, then you need to step up in these moments. So I think that goes for Luka, that goes for JT, that goes for Kyrie, that goes for everybody that's on superstar level performing in the NBA Finals.
Team USA's under-17 class is crazy. The roster includes Bryce James, Kyan Anthony, Elijah Arenas, the Boozer Twins, Taz Ariza, AJ DeBensta, Caleb Holt, and many more.
And that's tough because there's a lot of them that are NBA players' sons, and the Colorado Boozer Twins. Tough.
They buckets.
Kyan Anthony is a bucket.
Nah, he's really his son's. No. He's really his son's kid. He had 39 points on 37 shots. You're really wilding. You're really Melo's kid. That was insane. You took 37 shots.
Nah, he's a bucket though. He's actually a bucket.
Elijah Arenas is a bucket.
Yeah, I seen him play too as well.
I think Bryce James is the son we really all should be looking at.
Absolutely.
But I get it. Bronny is the one happening right now. But yeah. This is a. I didn't know they did this. I didn't know they had I know they had a under 17 team. So they got. So they about to go compete around the world too.
They sweeping whoever. I already know. I don't know.
So they get gold medal. Have they always done this?
It's the Olympic year.
Yeah, this is the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Have they always done this?
I don't know. I don't know about the age. I'm not sure. I don't want to speak for.
Like this is a team. Team USA is under 17 class.
It's like a class of, you know. I didn't know.
I mean, they got jerseys. Don't take the photo.
They done it before. You gotta remember, like back when Christian Leonard and all them, like they done the younger USA teams. The USA team used to be young.
Yeah, it used to be the college guys, but these are the high school.
Maybe different, right?
So I was like, when did they start doing this? They said Derek White might replace Kawhi. I'm all for it because D White's my guy, and Kawhi don't need to touch the basketball. Kawhi better not play basketball for a single other team this year since he wasn't available to play for his own team in the playoffs. You don't need to play USA basketball.
My boy Kawhi got cut off the braids, chilling down. That man he about to cool it, bro.
He better not step foot.
And if you don't play ever again, bro, he's one of the top.
I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying he better not step foot on Team USA because that's gonna look crazy. How you wasn't healthy for the playoffs, but you can play USA basketball.
What if he got healed by then, bro? I mean,
nah.
Like what?
I heard it.
What if he got healed by then? Like honestly,
you don't need to play it.
You can't do nothing about that. And also, he has suffered. To shoot him a little bit of bail, he has suffered knee injuries, bro. So,
true.
Catastrophic surgery.
So he needs to rest this summer and get ready for next season.
I mean,
you don't need to go around the world and play basketball.
That's up to him. We shall see based on that.
But yeah, when does that start? Because that's about to go crazy too. Well, I guess it's after the finals or whatever.
Yeah.
That's about to go crazy too. Whoever they pick, whether they got whoever they had, D White, Kawhi, it don't matter. Mm-hmm. USA in 4. USA in 4. LeBron, Tatum, Kyrie. I mean, I'm Steph, KD on the same team. And is Joel healthy?
Yeah, if they all.
Well, some of this dangerous we do anyway. Change our tire on the side of the road.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because people actually die from them.
Jay Leno's son died from that.
I would say roller coasters. Because I just seen a roller coaster go viral. It's like one of them jumps that you go up in the air and they flip it.
Oh yeah, that joint. Everyone upside down.
See roller coasters. You know what got me scared of roller coasters, bro? You know what movie?
Surfing.
What movie got me scared of roller coasters, bro?
Final Fantasy.
Final Destination, bro.
Oh, Final
Destination.
Final Destination.
Boy, the Final Destination used to be fire, but like I was just like roller coasters. It's like honestly, as I get older, it's not trustworthy, bro. Anything can happen, bro. For real, one bolt move in another direction, it may be over.
Hey, look, man. You just gotta put your faith in the Lord and peep the signs early.
But I do think that's
I
think that's a good one.
Surfing, skydiving. I'm gonna do that one day.
You said surfing?
Yeah. People go surfing in short defensive waters.
Also, honestly,
I don't surf. I'm just saying people do that.
Snowboarding too. Dangerous, dangerous. Rock. What's it called? You got people that professional rock climb, like do things like that. Yeah, bro, dangerous. I think one of the worst ones, I mean, like you just said, is skydiving.
Race car driving.
Motorcycle.
Not even just in a professional setting, but like racing on the street is crazy. Like racing on the public highway is crazy.
Oh, I got another good one.
Yeah, that's insane. You people are insane. I need to relax.
Riding your bike.
Y'all gonna kill somebody doing that.
Riding your bike next to these cars. Just on the streets in general, because especially in DC, that's
so annoying. The sidewalk is right there.
It's like the sidewalk right there, and I know they made a bike lane now, but like, bro,
get out of the way, bro.
Come on now, be cutting in through and out, bro. The
red, on my nerves.
Red light,
you and J. Cole.
You standing right there. Oh no.
You and J. Cole, you get a good move, man.
The bike, bro. Nah, that is something people been getting hit lately. People getting hit lately. I'm sure that's common. Maybe in certain places, especially like New York. You know what I'm saying? Maybe LA, because it's a lot of people. But yeah, biking. But a certain type of biking. Y'all just be out on the streets just doing whatever, bro.
There's a couple more.
They be doing whatever. And
people that work with people who work with animals. Like we doing the little show with the crocodiles, putting their hand in the crocodile mouth. Yeah. I showed my kids a couple of those clips.
And rest in peace. What was his name?
How dare you? How dare you not remember his name?
We grew up, dang, bro. I don't know.
I shouldn't even help you. His name was Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
The crocodile.
The Cracker. Yeah, bro. You know, it's been a while, bro.
I don't care. We will never forget Steve Irwin.
For real.
And it's forever smoke for all Stingrays. I still don't like Stingrays to this day.
He was 1-1, bro. That hurt my heart.
I still don't rock with Stingrays till this day. Like, to this day because of that. I'm sliding for Steve every time from forever.
Dang, them shows, dang. We don't have shows like that no more. What that used to air on, bro?
The Animal Planet.
Yeah, Animal Planet, bro. God dang, we don't have shows like that no more.
Oh.
But earlier we was talking about, bro. What are some of the songs that? Cause you know, songs back in the day, bro. Like honestly, real good songs were like 5 to 6 minutes long. And you was talking about Justin Timberlake earlier, but this is another one.
I told you, Justin Timberlake may have the best 5-minute plus song catalog.
Yeah, and Chris Brown.
How many 5-minute joints he got? I know he got No Guidance.
Chris Brown got a lot of songs, especially on
No, but what's the joints he's got that's like 5 minutes plus? His newest
projects.
That's like, what are the songs he got that are 5 minutes plus that are like classic?
His newest projects.
I don't think he's on that list.
I would have to go through all of them.
But Justin Timberlake
got too many songs, bro, and I'm sure a lot of songs that.
This is what I was like, who has the best songs that are like 5 minutes plus?
And who would you think like in the category? Who else is in the category with Justin?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Justin Timberlake got like 4 of them joints, and they all bangers.
Yeah, no, he got.
That's why I was like, who else is messing with Justin Timberlake?
It's a lot of people though. I feel like, but Justin Timberlake, he's also one of one.
I was like, who's it? What's the joint? It's all of the same album. Freaking what goes around comes around is one. Till the End of Time is another one. Mm-hmm. Mirrors is another one. You said Suit and Tie. That's 2 off the same album. Push Your Love. That's another that's 3 on one album. Like who's messing with Justin Timberlake in the 5-minute song bag?
Nah, nobody. No. I mean, but you and people probably get at us. You probably definitely have more people, but he is one of the notable ones for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, when I really sit down and think about it, I'm like, he really got like 5 joints that's like really long songs, and they tough. They like that. I'm like, who's really seeing him? I want to see Justin Timberlake versus nobody other than like Usher and Chris Brown. Who is really seeing Justin Timberlake? Somebody told me Robin Thicke. I was like, if you don't stop playing,
that would be a good one.
If you don't stop playing with Justin Timberlake,
got that.
I was
a
like,
lot of people would say Justin Bieber.
Is that really the same thing?
I mean, just based off of the Justin, but Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber. I don't see. I mean, I don't know if it matches up. I would have Justin Timberlake.
I'm still saying Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
I'm like, who really? You see his Tiny Desk?
Yeah, I know. Come on now.
Sean Paul. I want to see Sean Paul in the verses too. I'm like, who really seeing Sean Paul?
Go against.
Listen, man. I'm like, who you really want to line up next to Justin Timberlake? Well, Usher's gonna win that. Usher and Chris are the only competition.
Yeah, that's why I said
that you can really think of.
It has to be Usher or Chris Brown, or it has to be somebody of that ilk.
Neo already went. That would have been tough because Neo got the songwriting bag. But he already went. That was a great verse. I had that verse as a tie. Him and John when they went at it.
I got a question for you.
I had that as a tie.
Neo or Justin Timberlake in the verses?
I'm taking Justin Timberlake. But Neo can compete because he's
no, bro.
He has written he has written some of the greatest songs of all time. But as far as like his own catalog, I'm taking Justin Timberlake. I'm taking Justin Timberlake.
Oh no, bro. I would say I listen to Justin Timberlake more, but in a versus battle, I may say Neo because Neo also songwriting credits.
Yeah,
and then also in the beginning of 2000s. You couldn't go without hearing a Neo hit from the early 2000s to almost.
That's why I say it'd be a good battle.
Mid 2010s.
When he talking about writing credits, yes, Neo's got a great catalog. We just talking about like their own songs. Justin Timberlake's getting them out of here.
Getting them out of here?
Yes. Justin has way more hit records than Neo.
Think so? I don't know about
as an artist. Now I'm talking about he wrote for as an artist. Yes.
Do you want to go through this right now? We can go through.
Through this. Yes.
Go through your phone. All right. Let's name and be fair. Let's name off the hits for hits.
What am I looking at? What am I looking for? Essential songs.
Just go.
Neo Essentials.
Come on, or you can go to You could have went to Neo.
What the heck is Link Up Remix? You know what I'm saying? I hate
Neo
that.
top songs and
Wanna go on the internet?
You can go to the internet, Google, YouTube, whatever you need to do. Should we need some sponsors? Whatever you need to go
Justin
to.
Timberlake will call Joey Fatone so fast to get the NSYNC bag going.
I don't know. If you
All right, Because of You, love that.
Okay, we talking about Neo. Okay.
Mad. What song is Mad? Hold on. Let me
You
play
can't go
that.
through the whole thing.
I know.
Let our audience gonna know what's the. Yes. Oh, come on, stop it.
Okay, I do remember.
You don't have to play it. That's
I do remember.
Make a hit. Like who we talking?
Mad. Closer. Love
Okay,
Closer.
Yes, Closer.
She Knows.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. All right, this is Give Me Everything with Pitbull. That's a feature. Miss Independent.
Mad songs.
Miss Independent. So Sick. Sexy Love. She got her
Stop
own.
right.
Push Back. Do You. Let Me Love You.
Mm-hmm.
All these are not hit records. Champagne Life. There we go.
Bro, you just named 10 hit records.
Hate That I Love You.
Another hit record.
Busted Baby.
Another hit record.
Yeah.
Neo
got hit records.
Neo has easy 20. You know, I'm talking about easy 20.
But is he Justin? Is he Justin Timberlake?
Like I said, I like Justin Timberlake music more, but I'm not. I would say Neo can really go up against Justin Timberlake, and I think he can win.
Can't Stop the Feeling is not stop being played. Children love that song. All right, Mirrors, Suit and Tie, Till the End of Time,
Love those.
Like I Love You. Come on, man. Can't Stop the Feeling. Love Never Felt So Good. That's the Michael Jackson joint.
Justin Timberlake fan.
Damn Girl. AO Technology with him and 50 Cent.
Okay, that.
Holy Grail.
AO Technology. That's not. But okay, go ahead.
All right, Holy Grail.
Okay, I remember Holy Grail.
Give It to Me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I love that song. Dead and Gone with
Dead and
T.I.
Yeah.
Love Sex Magic with T.I. I remember that. That joint was fire. Carry Out. Sexy Back. I'm bringing Sexy Back.
Justin Timberlake got hit.
What goes around comes. Stop playing with Justin Timberlake.
You said he getting Neo out of here. I don't think so, bro.
I think he's.
I don't
Neo
think
out
so.
of here.
And then also, are we excluding writing credits? Are we excluding?
No,
that?
if we're not excluding writing
are
credits,
we excluding? Because if we and I think I think we shouldn't. So if we
no,
talking about
if we're not, then he's not getting him out of here.
Neo
It's way closer.
Neo's winning if we're talking about the writing credits and we talking about the Beyonce hits that go behind and we talking about other hits that go.
Yeah, you only get 20. You only get 20 now.
I know, but Neo got easy 15. I'm talking. And then if you add,
gotta pick 20.
That's a good one. So Neo, hey, look, we should advocate for that one. Neo
can Justin play the NSYNC records?
That's a good one. It's a good one. I mean, yeah, why not?
Hey, it's gonna be a long day.
I think that's a good one. And speaking of about music and artistry, recently Freeway Rick Ross, he went onto the Joe Rogan podcast and he was just discussing things that we've heard before about the real, him being the real Rick Ross and Rick Ross, the actual artist. They already had their legal issues hashed out, whatever the case may be. But like I feel like when he's voicing this now it's on Joe Rogan, it's gonna get a lot more ears. It's going a lot more people going to be talking about it. But I get where he's coming from. A lot of people get where he's coming from, and a lot of people feel like he's beating a dead horse. I more get where he's coming from because if somebody was to honestly profit off your likeness and your name for a certain amount of time, and then it's like no credit, no nothing given towards me, I'm gonna feel some type of way. And then also he had the same thing happen with Snowfall. So it's kind of like, dang, at a certain point I would be frustrated if I'm him because y'all are basing a lot of things off of my likeness and my name, and I'm not getting credit, nor am I getting the profit off of it as well, too.
Yeah, I don't know what all the details were, but there was a court battle that happened years ago, and Rick Ross won. So it's like, I don't know.
The other Rick.
Like I was, we were in high school when that happened, so I didn't really care to privy too deep into it, and podcasts didn't exist.
Right.
So it wasn't like anyone paid that much attention to it. But I'm like, if he lost that battle, then what was in the rules that said that Rick Ross could, do this? Right,
because it's just like, I mean, and it's like we've always embraced the artist Rick Ross. Rick Ross is a legend, so it's like, but also
he got other names now anyway.
And I feel like that's what I'm about to say. I feel like that's why he uses the other names just for those purposes like Rose and stuff like that. But I just feel like I would feel some type of way if somebody was to use my exact name to to profit and do things of that nature.
That would definitely get me tight.
I was tight about the Snowfall, him not being included in that, like in anything or within the episodes or anything like that. I just feel like if something is based off your legacy, you should, you should at least get compensated for it or recognition for it. I mean,
for sure.
That's kind of how I feel about it. What was your I want to go.
Oh yeah. I bet. Here we go.
Before we get into the would you rather.
Let's do that first.
All right. So, would you rather? Would you rather live next to a huge stadium or live next to an airport?
Oh, stadium.
So stadium over the airport?
Yeah.
I mean, but
airports run 24/7. There might not always be an event at the stadium.
Right, that's true. Airports run 24/7.
And what if there's a lit concert going on? I can hear it. Like when the Beyonce concert was happening.
The only thing I would say about
I'm sure Palmer Park was jammed.
The only thing I would say about the huge stadium is like parking, like. I mean, but also it's location for real.
It could benefit you too.
Yeah, I'm about to say it could benefit you too. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would say I'd rather the huge stadium.
You're never gonna have a quiet night at the airport. People are flying in every day.
Yeah, it depends on
every night, all night. Like planes are coming in.
Yeah, it depends on how far.
Yeah,
how far you are from the airport, especially. But
you can have a show that night, and then maybe one more show the next night, and that's it. For who knows how long. Mm-hmm. But that airport,
I didn't even think about it like
booming
that.
Every day,
a concert, all day. That would be dope if you just look out your window, you can see a concert or like, you know what I'm saying, be in that area. Just
think about all those people that live right by the complex or right by FedEx when Beyonce was here.
Oh yeah.
You probably could hear everything.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Now you hate Beyonce music, it was probably annoying. But if you're a fan of Beyonce, it's probably lit hearing all that.
Yeah, that's a good example in the airport.
Yeah. All right. So you are being hunted by a 1,650-pound grizzly bear. I don't know why I stopped saying that.
Just being hunted by a grizzly bear.
No, it's 1,650 pounds.
Just say grizzly bear. How much is a regular bear? It don't matter. Go ahead.
All right, so you're being hunted. No, the weight matters. The weight matters, okay?
Right, I'm listening.
You have $1,000 to build your defense.
All
right? You can get a honey badger for $40. Mm-hmm. You can get a wolf for $100. A Siberian tiger, the largest big cat in the world. A Siberian tiger for $800. A hyena for $200. A cheetah for $175. A jaguar for $300. A lion for $500. And you can get a gorilla for $750. Way too much for the gorilla.
Okay, and this is all. This is all to go up against the grizzly.
Yeah, these things are defending you.
All right, bet.
You have $1,000 to build your defense.
$1,000.
I only see two ways to win this. This is me.
Nah, I got multiple ways. So one of my ways was definitely you got to think about the wolves running in packs. I would have that being 100. I would have at least 6 wolves.
Are you taking 6?
I would take 6 wolves, and then I will actually go with what's it called? Isn't it the tiger 300?
The tiger's 800.
What's that at the bottom?
A jaguar.
The jaguar. Actually, I would take. I'll substitute that. I'll go 5 wolves, and I'll go 500 the lion.
Okay, that's not a bad.
5 wolves and a lion. Oh, it's up.
That's not bad.
Wolves running packs.
I like that. I'm taking 10 wolves.
Then the lions. Yeah.
I'm taking 10 wolves. Either that or I'm taking a tiger and 2 wolves.
Yeah.
I'm great.
Yeah. Wolves,
I like my chances with
wolves.
that.
I'm about to say wolves have to.
Wolves are not small
because they ferocious too.
Like people don't realize how big wolves are. Like if you haven't done it, go look up a wolf next to a husky. They're huge.
Tigers, you only get 1 tiger.
I know, but tigers are dangerous the same size as the grizzly bear.
Yeah, that's true too. So
I get them and 2 wolves.
Yeah, you be straight.
Like people forget just how lions are vastly much smaller than tigers.
Let me see the other options. Like
lions are vastly much smaller than tigers.
Also, you know what another one would.
The gorilla's way too expensive.
Nah, but the gorilla would
A gorilla's dying.
How much was the gorilla?
$750.
Oh, I can get the gorilla.
The gorilla is going to die.
I can get the gorilla and 2 hyenas.
Oh, you're going to die.
What you mean?
You are going to die.
You think a gorilla couldn't face a grizzly bear?
At 1,650 pounds, no. And your only other option are the 2 hyenas? Yeah.
What?
Hyenas are good for biting, but they're not like they have a huge size advantage. It's like you're expecting the gorilla to do all the work.
How much a gorilla weigh?
Not 1,600.
I know they don't weigh that much, but I know they ain't going like that. I don't know what you talking about. I know they ain't going like that for sure. Huh?
Up to 500 pounds.
They not going like that.
That's a huge. That's
it
a huge disparity.
It is a huge difference.
And grizzly bears like 10 feet. On their on their hind legs, they're 10 feet tall.
But I'm gonna go with my original option. Like I said, I'm gonna have.
I like
5
that. That's
wolves,
way better.
And I'm gonna do one line.
That's way better.
To equal 1,000 of what I would need to protect.
I'm taking one of my two. I'm taking either 10 wolves or give me a lion. I mean, give me a tiger and 2 wolves. We got this.
For sure.
We got this.
I wouldn't.
If he survives that, and I just
I'm taking the L.
I was meant to die that day.
But yeah,
I'm gonna run while they fighting.
But
though.
10 wolves can definitely defend a grizzly bear.
I think 10 wolves can take a grizzly bear.
Yeah,
that's lit. But yeah, I saw it. I meant to show this to my 4th and 5th graders on the last day. I just forgot. Oh well. Yeah, that was I would have loved to see.
Good question every reaction.
Maybe I'll send it to them. Maybe I'll show it to my new ones on the first day of school. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But all right, y'all, we're about to be out of here. Hey, just know Mavs in 7 before I go. Mavs in 7.
Man, this is over tonight, baby. And I will be looking up. I will be calling. Listen, I'm spinning the block on every Celtic hater. That includes him. Yep. I'm spinning the block on everybody. I don't care if we win tonight or the next night. I'm spinning the block.
And then watch.
I'm tweeting everybody.
They lose.
I'm stitching every TikTok.
He gonna go Casper.
No, I'm not. Tonight. I'm always front and center when y'all talk trash.
When they lose tonight, he gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be crickets.
It depends on how we lose.
I already know. It's all right.
Man, we got this, man.
It's all right.
We got this. Season 5, baby. We in Boston.